I want to prove the trig identity. Tangent of x plus pi over 4 plus 1 is equal to square root of 2 cosine of x times secant of x plus pi over 4. So I'm going to start with the right side, and I'm going to finish up, make it equal to the left side. Okay, so let's first start off with the square root of 2 cosine x times secant x plus pi over 4. I know that secant is 1 over cosine, so I'm just going to rewrite this with cosine on the bottom x of x plus pi over 4. Okay. So the square root of 2 and cosine of x on the top, put the secant in the bottom as cosine. Now I'm going to use this sum angle formula for cosine. So this will just be cosine of x times cosine of pi over 4 minus sine of x times sine of pi over 4. We're going to evaluate cosine of pi over 4 to be root 2 over 2. And then same thing with sine of pi over 4. Okay, so at this step, I want to get rid of the root 2 over 2. So I'm going to multiply top and the bottom by 2 times the square root of 2. Sorry, 2 divided by the square root of 2. Okay, so I'm going to distribute the 2 over root 2 to both root 2 over 2's. So those are going to cancel. And then the root 2 cancels at the top. So I'm just left with 2 on the top. So it's 2 cosine x over cosine x minus sine of x. I top and the bottom by cosine. So think of that as multiplying by 1 over cosine. Okay, so 2 cosine times 1 over cosine will just be 2. And then the cosine is going to cancel for the first one. So we have 1 minus. And then we have sine over cosine, which is tangent. And I can rewrite this as 1 minus tangent x over 1 minus tangent x plus 1 plus tangent x over 1 minus tangent. Okay. So if I were to add this, I would have a common denominator of 1 minus tangent. And then the tangents will cancel, and I have 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so those are equivalent. So I'm just going to simplify. This is 1 plus tangent of x over 1 minus tangent of x. And now I'm going to rewrite this. So this is, well, I'm going to move the 1 over here, right? So that's the same thing as just saying tangent of x plus 1. Instead of 1 plus tangent x, think of it as tangent x plus 1. Because now I can write 1 as just tangent of pi over 4. Okay. And again, instead of 1, I'm going to have tangent of pi over 4. So on the bottom here, I have tangent of x times tangent of pi over 4. Well, tangent of pi over 4 is 1, so 1 times tangent of x is tangent x. Okay. So I'm not really changing the value here. Okay. And now recognize that this is the formula for tangent of x plus pi over 4. And so this completes the proof. Okay, so this is the last step. So just recall here, if I have tangent of a plus b, that's the same thing as saying 1 plus, sorry, there's no 1 plus. There's just tangent of a plus tangent of b over 1 minus tangent of a times tangent of b. Okay, so a plays the role of x, and b plays a role of pi over 4. Okay, so for this equation on the right. And so this proves the identity.